John Spohr, and this is your Franklin County Beach Report for July 22nd, 2010. And stand here in the sparkling surf of Carabel Beach, I've got nothing but good news to bring you today. All of the beaches of Franklin County, from Alligator Point to Carabel to St. George Island, are totally unaffected by the Louisiana oil spill. Our seafood has never been better or more available, and there's been absolutely no closures on our fishing, and from everything the anglers are telling me, the fishing has never been better. Now, besides all of the nature-based activities that there are here in Franklin County, there's also a good bit of history in Franklin County, and today is my special guest to talk about some of that history. I have Mr. Skip Frink of the Old Carabel Hotel. Skip, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you for inviting me, John. I've really enjoyed your reports.
Well, thank you. And Skip, the Old Carabel Hotel is located just right across the street from Carabel Harbor.
We're just a block off the harbor, and our harbor has a very nice harbor walk, which our guests have been enjoying for all the 9 years we've been here.
Now, Skip, tell us a little bit about the history of the hotel and this beach in particular with regards to the D-Day invasion.
We have a historic marker right here near our right here at the park that talks about the D-Day invasion. This was a top secret military base during World War II, and so we didn't find out about it until we moved here. But this is where Eisenhower and the other generals trained the troops for the Normandy invasion at D-Day.
And that was the amphibious landing.
Exactly, exactly. And the reason for choosing this beautiful beach is it was very much like the beaches of Normandy. Plus, we are a very isolated location, as we all know. This is the Forgotten Coast, and it was just a good match.
And Skip, we even have a museum in town that commemorates a lot of that training here.
We sure do. Camp Gordon Johnston is what the camp was called. Interesting sidelight to that is that they've been negotiating, it's a money thing, for a piece of property here at Carabel Beach, and thinking of moving the museum to right across the street from across Highway 98 from the beach, bring it here, and it has already been architecturally designed to look like a landing craft. So that should be fascinating.
It should. Skip, when people come to your hotel these days, what are some of the kind of nature-based activities that they get to enjoy here?
Well, there are everything in every direction, as you can tell. The Chamber has a great aerial photograph of Carabel that you can see on oldcarabelhotel.com or the Chamber website that shows if you're anywhere near Carabel, anywhere on the Forgotten Coast, you've got water in all directions and you've got forest in at least one direction. Our guests enjoy the river, the bay, the salt marshes.
You're talking about kayaking here?
Talking about motorized boat or non-motorized boats, canoes, kayaks, sailing. Kathy and I are sailors. We have a little sailboat in the harbor. And our personal favorite, and sometimes we'll have guests along, is a day at Dog Island.
Now, Dog Island is right across the bay, right here in back of us where we're standing.
3.5 miles. It's very easy sail. It'll be a little tough today. We've got 12 to 15 knots. I couldn't help but noticing out of the south-southeast, which is the direction that we have to sail. But it's a beautiful island. It's virtually uninhabited. It has some of the nicest beaches that you'll see anywhere in Florida.
So Skip, I guess when someone comes here to Carabel and they come to visit your hotel, they've got the best of all worlds. They've got history, they've got nature-based tourism, and they've got a practically deserted island right there for them.
Absolutely. And let's tell them one thing that they aren't going to have is millions of people. No traffic light.
There's no traffic light in all of Carabel.
No high-rises anywhere on the Forgotten Coast.
Well, Skip, it sounds like a lot of fun. I know we've got a lot of visitors here, a lot of viewers here on the Beach Report. Why don't you invite them down to the Old Carabel Hotel and tell them to enjoy themselves where they can be by themselves.
Well, you heard what the man said. Come on down as soon as you can. Bring your friends. Call in advance. We have become very popular this summer, and we look forward to seeing you on the Forgotten Coast.
Come down to Franklin County. I'm John Spohr, and I'll see you on the beach.
For more information about Franklin County beaches and other amenities, visit the Franklin County Tourist Development Council's website at anaturalescape.com or call 866-914-2068. For more video updates, visit ForgottenCoastTV.com or find us on Facebook by searching Forgotten Coast TV.